Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Liberal Crime Squad. It has been several days since I got a chance to sit down and play this, and it's been driving me crazy because we did something very exciting last time. We recruited the president. Well, by recruit, I mean I seduced the president and turned into a sleeper agent back at the White House. Now, I think at the end of the last episode, I'd thought about using the president to steal government secrets, but I realized that's not unnecessary. By having a sleeper agent in the White House, I'm going to have full vision over it. We'll just walk into some bathroom somewhere. We'll find some secret documents next to a toilet. It's going to be easy. Instead, we're going to just promote liberalism. Now, I did a very brief little glance at the code to try to understand, and the wiki, to try to understand how promoting liberalism works. And it looks like, based on some of their stats, like I think charisma, heart, persuasion, I think maybe something like relevant to their job, is with the promote liberalism and weighted by their effectiveness over here, is going to, I think, help shift these things, I think is the idea, which seems like a pretty good idea. So my plan is to have, in fact, all my sleeper agents, other than Bert over here, because I don't think it's going to be that effective. And I think would like the vision over the nuclear power plant in New York City, because we don't know much about what's inside those power plants. Other than the one console that we poke at, but there might be more stuff. So once the security goes a little bit lower at the nuclear power plant, I'm going to go and take a look over there and see what Bert can do for us. And he's not that effective, so I suspect promoting liberalism won't be too much. But I'm going to enable it for everyone, including El Presidente over here. Meanwhile, with our squads, I'm going to have the awesome squad visit the Bernadotte Army base, and Petra is going to go and visit the White House once again, and mostly try to steal some state secrets or something. Maybe we could seduce some more. Petra's got more space, but I'm not sure if there's much of an advantage to that. We shall see. Other than that, all of our other people are writing Liberal Guardian articles to try to shift public consciousness. It'll also give them a little bit of writing skill, and mostly it means that these guys will all be writing at the end of the month so that I don't forget that I want a bunch of people writing. In fact, we'll probably try to put everyone else on the squad doing it as well, but this seems okay. So let's carry out plans. Awesome Squad's going to get to the army base. Now, there's a couple of different things I want to do over here. One thing is we've seen the power of some of these seduction things, and I'm wondering, Gordon over here, he can actually go up to like a 16 seduction because he's got great heart. We might try to have Gordon start trying to seduce people. Depending, I think, and this I think is a relatively recent update specific to New Age. I don't think this is in the base game, but I might be wrong about that. But depending on the LGBT laws and various biases and things like that that are going on, same-sex seduction is far less effective. And I suspect that most of the soldiers here are probably going to be male. So I don't think Gordon Shumway, Alphonse is the real name, of course, I don't think he's going to be super mega effective at it. But we're going to have him try and at least he'll practice. He's got the best dating out of this crew. So we'll just talk, drop a pickup line. Yeah, see, they are not cool with this, but it should still give us some... She looks like a biter. It should still give us some skill ups. Talk, Gordon, drop. There we go. And then if we take a look, your seduction, yeah, you've got some points towards that. It's not the fastest thing, but we'll do some of that. And then once they get alarmed, we'll just pew our way out, is what we're going to do. Now, I don't know the layout over here. Oh, I should have tried to seduce. That's right. I forgot about that. I mean, if I was focused on seduction, I could just go and do the stall in a tile until someone shows up. But I also want to explore. And if we can find military secrets, that'd be great. M4 carbine, sure, fine. Another one. Army uniform. I'm going to go far back here. Talk. Gordon. Talk. Boom, boom, boom. Kicks me. Rude. That's our seduction, 2.58. Okay, fade in the shadows. We go. Okay, that's a dead end. If we go as far back as possible, is there anything exciting back here? It would be maybe handy to get a sleeper at one of these places. So, oh! Dang it. Okay. Let's fight our way out. You guys, drop your weapons. Grab. No one got hit? No one got hit. Excellent. Okay. We'll start backtracking to the exit. I might still be willing to do a little bit more fighting. We're on full alarm stat. It's past just suspicion. So we want to be careful and move towards the exit. Fight. Grab. Maybe a bit of a shorter run than I'd hoped, but we're going to get a bunch of M7 rifles. We'll probably just end up selling them. I mean, maybe we were going to have like 6 plus a few. Maybe we want 12 for 2 squads. You know, or just 7 so that we can equip like Petra as well as our awesome squad, but that's fine. Okay. We're being chased by Humvees. I suspect, Woodward, what's your driving skill at this point? 10. Yeah, you're almost at 11, actually. I suspect we can outrun Humvees pretty easily. Soar down a downhill curve, barely maintain control. Yeah, but the Humvees aren't going to do very well at yeah. Okay, easy. Drive hard. Easy. All right, so Petra's at the way. Look at this vision. Wait, there's this whole outdoor area. Wait, how do we even get there? Maybe by going down and around or something. I mean, I don't know if there's any value in doing that. So this is the Oval Office over here, and interacting with this, I guess the Resolute Desk, I think that's what it's called, right? Is how we met the president. Let's go. Let's go down. Or up. You know, we'll start with down because it's here. We can go down from outside. We might want to consider a secondary seduction. We have to be a little careful because Petra is alone and unarmed, so we really can't raise an alarm. Oh, I really got to go a little slower so I can see who's in a tile as I walk by. Hello, Secretary. We're going to ignore you. I mean, if we can find, like, I don't know, a high-ranking army general. Is this? No, those are dead ends. Okay. You're alarmed, huh? Anything really great in here? A chef? No, it's fine. Grab just a smartphone. Socialites. Laptop. Come on, where's the government secrets? Conservative panic. Okay, we're gonna jet. Oh, and I can escape from this side of the thing too. I don't actually have to go back upstairs. Okay, there's the A there. I think, did we run into one of these at the army base? An A? I don't know. Maybe we'll maybe try. What is this? Went down on rampage. Oh, at the army base. Yeah. We sure. What? River on fire? The Cuyahoga River is ablaze as pollution increases. I'm assuming this is good for us because, yeah, there we go. This makes people less into pollution. I love the little graphic. I like the purple, like, just absolute, like, toxic schmutz on the shore of the river. Okay, that's really good. The rampage, somewhat negative because we decreased our like, but raised awareness for military spending and torture, which is good. Okay. Well, Petra, you go back to the White House. You know, I wonder if Petra should be teaching classes on seduction. I don't know. Now, do I want to send you back to the army base? Not necessarily. Yeah, it's shut down. We're in there. We've never tried infiltrating a prison. F it, let's go. Carry out plans. Okay, so I guess I wasn't sure what order the squads get resolved in. It looks like it's always based on the order of your squads, like on the menu. So the oldest squad first. So awesome squad always gets processed first. I didn't know it was based on allocation. Let's make sure to reload so that we're ready to go. Hello, prison guards. Oh, actually, oh, I never got enough seduction to get you up to the next level last time. Dang. Let's talk. Prison guard. Ooh, the female might work. Oh, your seduction's pretty low. No. Talk. Gordon. Pickup line. Okay. Yeah, we'll just try to get your seduction steadily leveled up. Talk. ABB. Talk. ABB. Talk. Okay. Oh, suspicion. Okay, but didn't raise the alarm. Oh, there's an upstairs here. Orange jumpsuit that's damaged. Okay, well, I don't think we're particularly excited about that. I don't know, I'm going to check out more of the main floor, unless the warden's upstairs or something. Prisoners around here. Oh, I guess I could have talked to them too. Talk. Oh, I can't. Oh, because they'd have to be rescued. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, this is probably a good place to find Shanks. And as I'm about to say that, that's what happens. Oh, right. Our clothes here is, none of it is disguised. Talk. Gordon. Oh, weird. It's letting me talk to everyone? Without doing a... rescue? Is it just different because there's the prison guard here? Pickup line. I like how... Oh, interesting. Now that we've talked to the prison guard, I can't talk to the prisoners. I think that might be a slight bug. Because I suspect the intention here is you can't talk to prisoners normally. You have to do the rescue. But because... No, here's a talk. Maybe the yellow one? No, I'm just confused. Okay. Drop the pickup line. I mean, that might still be a bug. But it's not the exact way I thought. Oh, no, we talked to all of them. Okay, so almost certainly you're going to get your seduction level up. Yeah, and probably overkill by a little. So I'm not going to worry about doing that anymore. We're just going to snoop. I'm going to go upstairs. Use the stairs up. Orange jumpsuit. Hello, prisoner. More prisoners. All right, well, this is definitely not the warden's office. Conservative panic. Oh, we'll head down. I don't want to be too deep if chaos starts. Oh, all right. The alarm has been sounded, so now we're fighting. Oh, okay, this is a public area. This place is fine. Now we're back into the not fine area. I know I should just be maybe leaving. I think I'll work my way there. Oh, these prison guards are not willing to fight at all. They don't have to sneak. I can just be like, drop your weapons and back off. They'll just run. Take some batons, sure. This is just another wing? Okay. Let's fight the prison guard. I mean, these are going to be easy. We'll have to be careful for the actual reinforcements coming message. Fight. Loot. Shotguns. Jumpsuit. Yeah, it's not... I mean, I wouldn't expect it to be very lootable. Okay, reinforcements coming. All right, let's head to the door. Guess I'll pick this up. Yeah, it's probably just another jumpsuit. Oh, police responding already. Okay, that happened quick. All right, done. Loot all that stuff. Fight all these SWAT officers. Ooh, did we get hit? No, okay, we're fine. Grab. Fight. Grab. Let's do a reload. Boom, 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 boom. Seth. Garrett. Drop. Grab. Fight. Grab. Fight. Yeah. Grab. Fight. Grab. Reload. Jet it. We're being followed by, all right, police cruisers. Drive hard, baby. Woodward, you got a driving level up? Yeah, you're at 11 now. Nice. All right, let's drive hard. Screech through an empty parking lot. Yes. Drive hard. Truck pulls out. You know what? We'll slow down just to make sure. We got plenty of time. Drive hard. Boom. Easy. Lost them. All right, we're at the White House. I want to go upstairs this time, so I should be able to walk through the... Yeah, quite did today. We can walk through the security detector thing. Socialite hairstyle. All right. Smartphone. Let's see what's upstairs. Empty? No loot. Just did a little stall there. No, okay. Weird. Like an unfinished design or something. Lawyer might be useful. They probably have high law skill, which I think is one of the ways you can influence things. I don't think you can make a sleeper with the recruit. Like, if I just talk politics, can I leave them as a sleeper? I guess I can, actually. So I don't have to use one of my seduction limits. Okay, tell you what, I'll talk to the lawyer. We'll strike up a conversation about politics. And then we'll be able to see their stats. Smartphone. Less liberal lawyer. Oh, Oh, full alarm immediately? Oh, shite. Okay. Sneak out? Shh. God damn it, you hit me in the leg immediately? Which is going to result in, presumably, a lowered agility stat currently, which is probably going to impact my ability to sneak. That happened way too fast. Well, I can't fight. Maybe I can, bluff him. There you go. I have good social skills. If I can't stealth as well right now, let's make use of that. We are currently bleeding. Talk, Secret Service, bluff. Okay, depart, good. Grab that. Okay, looks like the bleeding has stopped. I may have self-patched up. Do I have some first aid? I have 4 points in it. Okay. Okay, so this is my lawyer. Lots of heart, decent charisma and intelligence. Not God tier, but you've got the law, you got the persuasion. Hey, we're going to just chat you up. You know, we'll spend some money. That's fine. We might use a sleeper. Inmate abuse. Oh, we raised attention. Event took place at the notorious Byrd Prison where innocent people are regularly beaten by the conservative guards. The liberal crime squad engaged in combat with conservative forces, liberated enemy resources and picked locks. Conservative operatives engaged in reckless pursuit of the LCF. I love the spin, that the different spin between the liberal Guardian, for example, versus the conservative news one. It's so funny. The LCS was seen to use firearms that are illegal for civilians to own in this state. As they left the shadow, what could possibly go wrong? So this is going to be quite good for us. Plus 45 total. Yeah, more attention. Death penalty, torture, slight liberalization, gun control. I think that was pretty high up anyway. Drugs, prison, and liked because of what we're doing. Awesome. Okay. Petra's definitely going to take it easy to get a little bit of healing. Plus, she's going to be able to clean her own suit, which is going to be good. Still not much heat there, which is great. And then this is our primary awesome squad over here. Still looking okay. Although if we're going to do anything with them, we are going to want to get you back. Oops, I didn't mean to take that away. That was a misclick. M7 rifle to Woodrow. There we go. So if you hit the number, it just removes the weapon. So I'm trying to hit up and then the number. And yeah, we'll make sure that everyone's got at least 3-digit extra ammo in the tank. What do we do with Awesome Squad? You know, we're going to hit the corporate HQ. It could be another place to practice seduction, and there might be a better gender mix. We might be able to find female targets for Shumway. I mean, his seduction's still not God tier at a 3, but it might start to become possible. So we'll do that. It's not the end of the month yet. And yeah, obviously we're not going to disguise here. It's going to, you know what? Well, okay, until the alarm is raised, we may as well sneak in a few seduction attempts. Into shadow. And we'd love to find evidence of corporate malfeasance. I don't remember if this place has a vault or something we can pick. I think it does, right? Grab that. Yeah, there's probably not much in there. I mean, the vault might just be money. I don't remember. And it's probably alarm, but that's okay. We could fight our way out. Why would I go this way? I really want to go, I'm assuming, down. Talk. Hey, there we go. All right. Secretary contact, which might be really useful. And then, all right, we're still wanting to get you up to a 4 at least, so that you have your bigger skill for next time. So just a bunch of laptops. All right. Smartphone, locked door. Gordon, chat up people. There we go. Another successful seduction. Oh, and another one. All right. And you'll get a level up. All right, so we're going to stop bothering with that. Loot the laptop. Okay, we got some suspicion. Let's see if we can just sneak this one. Nope. Okay, now we're alarm status, so we'll have to fight. I'm just going to... Oh, there is a safe here. Yes. Crack the safe. Interesting files. Nice. Okay, and it didn't, like, further the alarm or anything. So we're going to fight our way out now. It's going to be easy to fight you guys. That was a sneak, but we could have just scared them, but that's fine. All right. Washes her expensive suit. Good. Okay, Teddy the lawyer, you're willing to join. So we're going to do that. This is as a recruit. And we're going to get you to stay at the White House as a sleeper agent for more influence there. All right, we got lots of dates. Committed to eating 3 meals at once. Things go downhill fast. Gets chased out by an angry mob. Whoops. Hey, wage theft. Man, we must have just really... I really wonder if having writing active is one of the things that makes it more likely to get the Liberal Guardian to write articles about what we're doing, or if it's just random luck. Look at that swing on taxes. Oh my gosh. Tax. Oh, there we go. 81% are in favor of higher taxes. Yeah, baby! Get that left-wing stuff going on. Public interest in these things are huge. Now, it's possible. Like, I don't know if the whole sleeper agents doing liberalism spread. Oh, Teddy, your effectiveness is super low. So we'll keep you on laying low because you won't be doing anything at all. But you can raise the numbers, and at least it keeps us in vision if we lose the president for some reason. I guess it's going to have to be okay. Let me tell you what, I'm going to have our people take a bit of a pause. We're going to wait until the end of the month. Yeah, there's going to be some washing, some repairing that can be done. I don't have to worry about selling anything because we've got $1 billion. 31 heat in LA. 33, it is going up, but then it'll probably start to dip down. And then wait one more day, bringing us to June 30th. And then we're going to go assign. I can do in bulk because what we want is Liberal Guardian, although some of these guys might get set to streaming, depending on their stats. No, they all went writing. Because before when we did this, some of them got set to streaming, I think probably based on their stats. But everyone's going to write the article. So everyone's going to do a writing role. The person with the best writing role is going to take the lead on writing. And then after that, everyone else will just add a +1, regardless of what they rolled. So this should be a really good article. I'm also curious to see if the president's going to do anything special at the end of the month here. Oh, I meant to check to see what would be the most useful. You know what? Let's go and crap all over cable news. All right. Leroy Alda's article about this transforms the media narrative. The major networks and publication fixate on the story for weeks. The information is so explosive that it becomes a national scandal. It's bound to get conservative masses a little riled up. Congress is acting on legislation. Okay, so we've got one possible liberal resolution to stop corporate criminals, and then one conservative one to stop feminist overreach. And okay, now previously, this is not the first time that a liberal law has been passed by the House and Senate, but the last time it got vetoed by the president. I'm assuming the president will not veto it, and in fact might have vetoed some yes votes over here. President, yep, awesome. So, stop corporate criminals. What? A national convention has proposed an elite liberal amendment. Is this because I have the president? Or maybe it's just coincidence and it's just this is something that can happen when there's enough public support for liberalism, which may also be happening because we've got the president. I don't know. Proposed amendment to the Constitution. So this would be the 28th Amendment to the United States Constitution. In light of the conservative nature of entrenched politicians and the corrupting influence of incumbency on the democratic process, all members of the House of Representatives and Senate shall henceforth be limited to 1 term in office. This shall be immediately enforced by holding elections to replace all members of Congress upon ratification of this amendment. This is insanely good for us because we still have, there's plenty of conservatives still in the government right now, but the public opinion is very liberal. So a forced recycling of Congress should lead to an extremely liberal Congress. Press C to watch the ratification process unfold. All right, press any key. Oh, right, because for an amendment to Constitution, you need like 2/3 of the states or something to do it, which is why these days it's like basically never going to happen. The United States has painted itself into a corner politically that makes it really hard to affect actual like powerful change. But let's see what happens in game. Yeah. No, that's not enough. No, I think we needed one more yay vote. Curses. Dang it. All right, amendment rejected. Cable news bias revealed. Okay. I mean, for all I know, that's not where I want to be. I want to be here. Like the cable news thing, it was already pretty high. I guess not maxed out, so it still did some things. It's the immigration policy and the military spending that I really want to target the most maybe right now. And mass surveillance. So I'm thinking, like, I'm still thinking maybe the intelligence agencies and the governments, or the military bases, perhaps. Petra, how you feeling there? Yeah, your leg is still currently shot. You're gonna hang on, why is your seduction going to level up now? Just by having lovers, is it going up? Huh. Yeah, why are you getting a skill up now? Curious. Now, Petra, what's your teaching? It's not great. Like, do we send you to school for teaching? With the idea, and I wonder if you heal faster if we just don't do anything. We'll probably put you to lay low. We could send you to school for teaching and then have you teach all the sneaky skills to people. Generating stealth. I don't know. But for now, Petra, lay low. Get a little bit of healing. And then the awesome squad, right over here. Go forth and stop evil. I don't know if there's anything much for you to do in LA. Yeah, we don't really need to do the radio or news stations anymore. I'm sorry, there's a CEO mansion? Oh, let's go and turn the 1% to a 0%. Oh, baby. Okay. That suits me just fine. And then these guys could really do anything. Do we just keep jamming on I mean, we could have some people streaming as well, because it's more effective than writing for the purpose of the day-to-day stuff. But it could be handy for other things. We can just leave Leroy there and put other people in other stuff. But I mean, what do we want them to do? Now, I'm going to do this. It's less effective than the streaming, but it trains a little bit of writing, which might increase their chance of getting someone to get a high roll. All right, let's say hello to the CEO here. Actually, let's put a cut in this episode, my friends, and we'll pick this up next time. Hopefully we can do another attempt at the amendment at the end of the month, maybe, and maybe this time it'll go. Ah, that was so close. We could have immediately just recycled the House and Senate. I mean, admittedly, it's not too bad, but yeah, if we could pick this vastly left-wing, vastly liberal, they would push tons of liberal laws, which the president would absolutely sign. Hopefully next month. Part of me is maybe we don't do that many activities during the day. Maybe we just go and treat the rest. You know what? The heat's getting kind of high here. Maybe I should let the squad lay low for a little bit before we go after the CEO. How do I cancel? Oh, cancel departure. So you've just gone back to the liberal writing. Is that what I want? I mean, I don't think we're going to do any of these bulk activities. We don't need fundraising. It would be a question of, do I want to send these people to school instead? Let's just kill a couple of days. We'll confirm that the heat's no longer increasing. And then we'll send them out to the CEO. And then after that, maybe we'll have them lay low super hardcore. But that'll have to wait until next time. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.